Welcome to the last episode of Word Roast. Today's word is titinope. Titinope means a small quantity of something that is left over. It probably comes from this word tittle, which means a small quantity of something, and when it is left over, it becomes titinope. For example, the little bit of wax left over after the candle has melted, that is titinope. The small piece of soap left over after you have used it, that is titinope. The little bit of cloth left over after the shirt has been stitched, that is titinope. The few drops of shampoo left over in the bottle, that is titinope. The few spoons of dal left over in the bowl after you have eaten, that is titinope. I don't know if there's any equivalent word in the Indian languages because this word is really useful for our lifestyles. Because for us, titinope is not scrap, it is surplus. We never throw it away. That small amount of wax left over when the candle has melted, that is used as the base for the next candle. And when that candle melts, we use it as a base for the next candle until we accumulate enough wax to make our own homemade candle. That's why there's no single good wax museum in the country. The few drops of shampoo left over in the bottle, that's not going to be thrown away. We're going to overturn the bottle and let gravity do its work. And once gravity has used all its powers, then we are going to put some water into it, shake it, and continue using it. The small soap titinope, that is never ever thrown away. We are going to carefully attach it to the next soap. And when that becomes titinope, we carefully attach it to the next soap and continue it permanently, forever. In my house, we are on an unbroken streak of soaps for the last 14 years. I remember 14 years ago when I threw away a small piece of soap titinope. Oh my god, my mom gave it to me so hard that I couldn't apply soap on my body for 3 days. Because we believe that once we apply soap to our body, that soap learns where are all the germs, bacteria, dirt in every nook and corner of our body and carefully transfers that knowledge to the next soap. And that soap does the same thing, an unbroken lineage of knowledge transfer all the way from Aristotle. Even when you purchase a Dove soap, it will only work when you carefully attach the previous Lifebuoy to it. Even the few spoons of dal left over in the dish after you have eaten is not thrown away. That is used as the base for next day's sambar. And that sambar titinope is used as the base for next day's rasam. For us, it's not titinope, it's titihope. Though our obsession with titinope can have some dangerous consequences, especially when you're eating pav bhaji. You order some nice pav and bhaji and realize that the pav is finished, but there's some bhaji titinope. To finish it, you order more pav. Now the bhaji is over, but there's some pav titinope. To complete it, you order more bhaji. Now pav for bhaji, bhaji for pav. It continues until you realize you're 7 kilos fatter. No other culture values titinope the way we do. Even the bloody English who coined this word. They don't even include this word in any of the major dictionaries, in spite of this being in circulation for quite some time. And when a word is not in any major dictionary, it is not eligible to be used in vocabulary tests or crossword puzzles or even Scrabble games. A word which is not in a dictionary is like an Indian in the US without a green card. In spite of all the qualifications, not eligible for most jobs. The reason why most dictionaries refuse to include titinope is maybe because of its naughty connotations. Let's be honest, that's the only reason most of you clicked on this video. Which is very unfortunate. Because titinope is such a nice word, it just rolls off your tongue, titinope. But it is treated like an actress who became famous because of an item song. And nobody wants to give her nice roles because they believe everybody will think every role she does is an item song. I love this word titinope. But the problem with it is you cannot just slip it into any casual conversation, unlike all the other words I have mentioned in my previous word roasts. You can say, I was one day standing under an ombrifuge and met this beautiful girl who I thought was my soulmate. I spent so much time with her, fudgling in office and watching terrible movies of her favorite cabotin until she dumped me. And then I realized I would have been better off being a librocubicularist. See, you can't slip in titinope in any such conversation, especially when you're on a date with a girl. If she doesn't understand the word, that could be your last date. Unless the girl watches my videos, then she's a keeper. I hope Titinope will become a popular word one day. The same hope I have for my sit-down comedy videos. Now we have come to the Titinope section of my video where I beg you to like and share and you ignore and move away. This is the final episode of this word roast. See you soon with another sit-down comedy video. Until then, you can watch my stand-up comedies on Zoom. The ticket link is in the description. Stay safe, have fun. My name is Sai Kiran.